Champagne, sir. Fresh from the kitchen, bubbles still dancing like tiny, enthusiastic investors. Just water. I have a speech in 20 minutes, and I'd rather not slur through the quarterly projections. Water it is. Though between you and me, those projections could use a little slurring. Makes the numbers less terrifying for us common folk. You've read our quarterly report? I serve these galas twice a month. After the third glass, everyone becomes a financial analyst. Last week, someone tried to explain blockchain to me using shrimp cocktail. It involved a lot of hand gestures and one very confused lobster. That's actually more coherent than most blockchain explanations I've heard. See, you do have a sense of humor buried under that expensive suit. Probably designer humor too. Oh, incoming at 3 o'clock. That's the face of someone who wants to talk mergers and acquisitions. How can you possibly tell from across the room? 5 years serving the elite. I could spot a business proposition from across a ballroom. The way they walk, the determined eye contact, the slight perspiration on the forehead. Also, he's literally holding a folder that says merger proposal in gold letters. Fair point. Very fair point. Good luck, sir. If you need rescuing, just signal me. I'll spill something expensive and create a diversion. Works every time. I'll keep that in mind. You seem remarkably good at this. You don't survive 5 years at these things without developing skills. Last month, I prevented 3 awkward conversations and 1 potential fist fight, all with strategic beverage placement.
Well, well. Look who actually showed up to his own company's charity gala.
I almost didn't recognize you without a spreadsheet in your hand.
I left it in the car. Seemed too aggressive even for me, though I did bring my laptop just in case.
Of course you did.
Someone has to make sure this event doesn't turn into a complete tax disaster. Do you have any idea how many board members are currently drunk bidding on that terrible sculpture?
The one that looks like a melted shopping cart?
That's modern art, apparently. And it's currently at $40,000 thanks to your CFO and 3 glasses of bourbon. He thinks it represents the fluidity of market dynamics.
Should I be concerned?
Only if you care about being mocked in the art community, which you don't, so we're fine. Besides, the money goes to charity anyway.
You know me too well.
8 years as your business partner will do that. I can predict your reactions better than stock market trends. Speaking of which, have you seen the guest list tonight?
I signed off on it 2 weeks ago. Why?
Because sometimes the universe has a sick sense of humor and likes to throw grenades into perfectly organized events.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget I said anything. Go mingle. Shake hands. Pretend you care about other people's vacation homes in the Hamptons.
You're being weird.
I'm always weird. That's why you hired me. Well, that, and my ability to make hostile board members cry.
I hired you because you're brilliant and slightly terrifying.
That too. Now go. Your adoring fans await. Try to smile. It won't kill you.
You're being weird.
I'm always weird. That's why you hired me.
I hired you because you're brilliant.
That too. Now go. Your fans await.
More water, sir? You look like you've seen a ghost. Or worse, a bad investment. What? I'm fine. Respectfully, sir, you're not. You've been staring at the entrance for the past 5 minutes like you're expecting either a miracle or a complete disaster. It's nothing. In my extensive experience, nothing never walks through a door wearing a dress that costs more than my car. And I have a decent car. You're very observant for someone holding a tray of champagne glasses. Part of the job description. Also, I'm pretty sure half the room just collectively gasped. And this crowd doesn't gasp easily. These people watch stock crashes without blinking. That's impossible. This crowd doesn't gasp. They politely acknowledge and move on with their lives. Then explain the sudden silence and all the whispers spreading like wildfire through the ballroom. Who is it? Someone you clearly know based on the way your jaw just hit the marble floor and stayed there. That's not possible. She wouldn't come here. She looks very possible to me, and she's walking this way with purpose and two young men who look suspiciously like miniature versions of you in tuxedos. That's ridiculous. Is it though? Because those cheekbones don't lie. Neither do those eyes, or that jawline, or the way they walk. Should I continue with the physical similarities? Stop talking. Your funeral, sir. I'll be nearby with that expensive spill if you need it. Just give me the signal.
Hello, stranger.
This can't be happening. Not here. Not now.
And yet here we are, breathing the same overpriced air at your ridiculously lavish charity event. Funny how life works.
What are you doing here?
I was invited. Shocking, I know. Apparently, my foundation's work impressed someone on your team enough to send a formal invitation.
Your foundation?
5 years building something that actually matters. But sure, let's talk about your surprise instead of my accomplishments. That's very on brand for you.
I didn't mean it like that.
You never do. Yet somehow it always comes out that way.
Who are they?
Straight to the point. I see success hasn't made you any more subtle or tactful.
Answer the question.
They're mine.
That's not what I'm asking, and you know it.
Then ask better questions. You're supposed to be good at negotiations. This is awkward. Should I leave or stay and get popcorn? Because this is better than cable television. Still hiding behind your business partner when things get uncomfortable? Still making dramatic entrances that could power a small theater production? Some things never change. Clearly, though the twin sons are a new addition to your repertoire. Very bold choice.
How did you know they were twins?
I have eyes. Also, they've been standing next to her for the past 30 seconds, radiating your exact energy. It's actually unsettling how similar they are to you, like looking at you through a time machine. They're 18, legal adults, before you start calculating dates and doing mental math.
18 years.
Yes, old enough to vote, drive, make their own decisions, and apparently give their biological father a heart attack at a charity gala. Today is full of surprises.
You can't just drop this on me here. Not in front of everyone.
I didn't drop anything. You invited me to this circus. Well, your team did. Same difference. Technically, I approved the invite. She qualified under the nonprofit partnership program. The paperwork was impeccable.
You knew about this?
I suspected. The application had her signature. Same handwriting I remember from the old days. I did the math when I saw the birth dates listed in her bio. How terrifyingly efficient of you. It's literally my job. I get paid to notice things other people miss.
Shall I bring tissues? The emotional tension in this corner is thicker than the cheese on those overpriced appetizers. Are you actually working or just professionally eavesdropping? Both. Multitasking is an art form. I'm basically a performance artist at this point.
I like him.
Thank you. I like your dress. Very revenge chic. Valentino?
Good eye.
Part of the training. Want champagne? You look like you could use an entire bottle.
God, yes.
Make it a double.
Can we talk somewhere private? Please.
We're talking now. Right here works fine for me.
Not here. Not with 100 people pretending not to stare while definitely staring.
Let them stare. I've survived worse than gossip and whispers. This is nothing. The terrace is empty. I made sure of it about 10 minutes ago when I realized this was going to happen.
Since when did you become psychic?
Since I saw her name on the list and knew this exact scenario would unfold like a dramatic television series. You're predictable when it comes to emotional situations. You're terrifyingly prepared for everything. It's why I get paid the big bucks. Someone has to anticipate disasters. Now go before the board members smell drama and circle like hungry sharks.
Fine. 5 minutes.
I'll give you 3. Maybe.
I'll guard the terrace door, very dramatically, with hand gestures and everything.
You're enjoying this way too much.
Entertainment is rare at these events. I'm savoring every moment.
Why didn't you tell me?
When exactly? Before you chose your company over everything else? Or after you made it abundantly clear I was just a distraction from your empire building?
That's not fair, and you know it.
Fair? You want to talk about fair? I was 22 years old and pregnant with twins while you were busy acquiring your 3rd subsidiary and celebrating with champagne.
I didn't know. How could I have known?
Because I didn't tell you. We've established that fact. Moving on.
Why wouldn't you tell me something that important?
Because you made your choice before I could make mine. You wanted the corner office and the power and the success more than you wanted any kind of actual life.
So you decided for both of us? Just like that?
I decided for them. They deserve better than a father who checked his phone during every conversation and measured human worth in stock prices and quarterly earnings.
That's really who you thought I was?
That's who you were back then. Maybe still are. I don't know anymore.
People change.
People grow up and evolve.
Do they? Because from where I'm standing right now, you're still wearing a $10,000 suit and treating human connection like it's a quarterly performance review.
You don't know anything about my life now. Not a single thing.
And whose fault is that exactly?
Both of ours, apparently. We both made choices.
Progress. Actual self-awareness. That's new.
Don't patronize me. Not now.
Then don't act like you're the only victim in this situation. You lost nothing. I lost sleep. I lost freedom. I lost my entire 20s raising 2 boys completely alone.
Now, you want to claim them?
After 18 years of absolutely nothing?
I would have been there if I'd known. Every single day.
Would you?
Really? Or would you have just hired an expensive nanny and called it parenting between board meetings and business trips?
You're determined to make me the villain in this story.
You're determined to rewrite history like it's a failed business deal you can negotiate your way out of.
What are their names?
Why does it matter now?
Because they're my sons. I have a right to know.
Biology doesn't automatically make you a father. It makes you a donor.
Then let me try. Give me a chance to be more than that.
Try what exactly?
To know them. To be part of their lives. To actually be present.
They're 18 years old. They have lives, they have plans, they have futures I've carefully built without any help from you.
Do they know about me?
They know you exist. They know you run a massive company. They know we have complicated history.
What else do they know?
That's between me and them. Not your business yet.
Yet? So there's a possibility?
Don't read too much into my word choices. I'm tired, and this is overwhelming. Hate to interrupt this extremely uncomfortable reunion, but the auction is starting in 2 minutes, and you're supposed to give the opening speech.
Can it wait?
Only if you want the board to stage a mutiny. They're already nervous about the quarterly dip and the stock fluctuations. Duty calls. Some things truly never change, do they?
This conversation isn't over. Not by a long shot.
Yes, it is. For tonight, anyway. I need time to process all of this.
When can we talk again? Really talk?
When I decide you've earned it. If you earn it.
And how exactly do I do that?
Figure it out. You're supposed to be brilliant, remember? That's what all the business magazines say.
She's got you there.
Completely and totally got you.
Whose side are you on exactly?
The side that keeps this company running smoothly while you navigate your complicated personal drama. That's my side. I like her more every single minute. The feeling is becoming mutual. We should have coffee sometime.
Speech time. The microphone awaits your corporate wisdom and inspiring words. I need a minute to collect myself. You have 30 seconds. The pianist is getting impatient and she's union. Very strict about schedules.
Go dazzle your investors. Show them why they believe in you.
This isn't over between us.
That was a lifetime ago. Ancient history. 20 seconds now.
Seriously.
We need to talk. Really talk. No interruptions.
Then call me, if you can find the time between mergers and acquisitions.
I will. I promise.
We'll see. Promises are easy. Following through is hard. That was better than any corporate drama I've seen, and I've witnessed 3 hostile takeovers and 2 CEO meltdowns.
Should I prepare the expensive spill for the speech? He looks completely rattled, like a snow globe someone just shook.
Give him 2 minutes. He's professional enough to compartmentalize his emotions. It's actually his superpower.
That's either deeply impressive or deeply concerning. I can't decide which.
Both.
Definitely both. That's what makes him effective and insufferable simultaneously. Does he always have people managing his emotions like this? Only at events where ex-girlfriends show up unexpectedly with secret children who happen to be carbon copies of him. Fair enough. That's pretty specific. For what it's worth, I've never seen him like this before. Ever. Like what exactly? Vulnerable, uncertain, shaken, almost human instead of corporate robot. Almost?
He's still a CEO.
There are limits to the humanity. It's in the contract somewhere. You really care about him, don't you? Platonically and professionally. He's brilliant and infuriating in exactly equal measure. Makes working with him interesting. That sounds painfully familiar. You two really were something special, weren't you? Once upon a time in another universe where we were different people.
The boys.
They really look exactly like him. It's almost creepy. Painfully so. Every single morning is a visual reminder of what could have been. That must be incredibly complicated to deal with. Complicated doesn't even begin to cover it. Try emotionally exhausting. What are you going to do moving forward? Survive this evening without screaming, then figure out the rest one day at a time. He'll want to meet them properly. You know that. I know. I've always known this day might come eventually. Will you let him? I honestly don't know yet. Ask me tomorrow, when my head is clearer.
The speech is happening now. He's actually doing remarkably well despite looking like he's being held together by expensive thread and sheer willpower.
That's his superpower. Grace under extreme pressure. I've seen him negotiate billion-dollar deals while having food poisoning. I remember that quality. It used to drive me crazy.
You two definitely have significant history together.
Ancient history. Very ancient.
The kind that leaves permanent scars or the kind that leaves dangerous possibilities.
The kind that leaves unanswered questions and complicated feelings. Those are the absolute most dangerous kind.
Trust me on that. Tell me about it.
I've been living with them for 18 years.
Thank you all for coming tonight. Your generosity continues to amaze and humble me beyond words. He's remarkably good at this public speaking thing.
He always was talented at performing for crowds. Natural charisma. That's harsh, but accurate. It's honest. There's a significant difference between harsh and honest.
Every dollar raised tonight goes directly to education programs that genuinely change lives and create opportunities. Ironic, given his current personal situation with education and children.
Not helpful right now.
Just observing the obvious irony.
He's not wrong, though. The irony is thick.
Because education isn't just about information and facts. It's about opportunity, access, hope, and futures.
Pretty words from someone who missed 18 years of actually teaching his own children about life. You're really not going to make this easy for him, are you? Why should I? Was anything about the last 18 years easy for me? Not even close. Point absolutely taken. Fair enough.
So please bid generously, donate freely, and know that tonight we're building futures together. Standing ovation. He's got them completely eating out of his hand like trained seals.
Some things never change. Never, ever change. Are you staying for the auction or making a dramatic exit? Should I stay? That depends entirely on whether you want round 2 tonight or save it for later. What would you do in my position? Honestly, I'd stay. Make him work for it in front of 300 people. Maximum discomfort. Vindictive. I genuinely appreciate that quality in people.
The bidding is starting soon. First item is that absolutely terrible melted shopping cart sculpture.
This should be wildly entertaining to watch.
Where's she right now?
By the bar, watching you squirm like a specimen under a microscope.
This entire situation is completely impossible.
What part exactly? The secret sons or the unresolved romantic feelings?
Both. All of it. Everything.
Then deal with it like an adult. You built a billion-dollar empire from nothing. Surely you can handle one complicated conversation with emotional stakes.
This is completely different from business.
Because it matters more to you personally?
Because I actually care deeply about the outcome instead of just the profit margins.
Then show her that. Without the corporate mask. Be real.
I don't know how to do that anymore. I forgot somewhere along the way.
Then learn. And learn fast. Time is running out.
She's leaving. The lady in the Valentino dress. What? Right now? She's heading directly toward the main exit with purpose. I have to go after her.
The auction literally just started.
Handle it. You're more than capable.
You're really going to chase after her in front of 300 people and all the board members?
Watch me. I don't care anymore. Now, this is the kind of drama I actually signed up for. Finally.
You didn't sign up for anything. You're literally just catering this event.
Details. Semantics. This is entertainment gold. Wait. Please wait.
I'm done waiting. It's literally what I've been doing for 18 years straight.
Please. Just give me one chance to explain.
To do what exactly? Apologize? Explain yourself? Make promises you can't possibly keep?
To be completely honest. Brutally honest. No corporate speak.
Fine.
You have until I reach my car in the parking garage.
I was terrified of you back then.
What are you talking about?
Back then, all those years ago, you made me feel things I couldn't control, couldn't predict, couldn't put in a neat spreadsheet with formulas.
So you ran away like a coward.
So I ran. Into work, into success, into anything that felt safe and measurable and controllable.
And now?
What's different now?
Now I realize I ran away from the only thing that actually mattered in my entire life.
That's remarkably convenient timing. Very suspicious.
It's the truth. I've spent 18 years building this massive empire and coming home every night to complete silence.
Poor you. Meanwhile, I've spent 18 years building actual human beings from scratch.
I know, and they're incredible because you raise them with love and dedication.
Don't do that.
Don't say exactly what you think I want to hear.
What if I genuinely mean every single word?
Then prove it. Not with pretty words. With consistent actions.
Tell me how. I'll do anything.
Show up.
Consistently.
Not when it's convenient or between important meetings.
I can absolutely do that.
Can you really?
Because the version of you I knew 18 years ago couldn't.
I'm not that person anymore. I've changed.
Then who are you now?
Someone who's finally ready to try. If you let me try.
This isn't about me anymore.
It's completely about them.
Then introduce me. Properly. Let me meet them.
They're not ready for that kind of disruption.
Are you sure? Or are you not ready yourself?
Both probably. Definitely both. I'm terrified.
At least you're being honest about your feelings.
One of us has to be honest. Might as well be me.
That's fair. I deserve that and worse.
You deserve a lot of things. Not all of them pleasant or comfortable.
I know. I'm aware.
Good.
Remember that exact feeling every single day.
I will. Every day if that's what it takes.
We'll see how long that determination actually lasts.
As long as it takes. I'm not going anywhere.
Pretty words again.
Always with the pretty words.
Give me one chance to back them up with real action.
One chance. That's it. That's all you get.
That's all I'm asking for. One real chance.
Sunday. Brunch. The small cafe on 7th Street.
I'll be there. I promise.
11 sharp. Not 11:15. Not 10:45. Exactly 11.
Understood completely.
And bring your genuine honesty. Leave the CEO persona at the office.
Deal. Absolutely deal.
We'll see how this goes.
Thank you for this chance.
Don't thank me yet. This could end very badly.
Or it could end differently than either of us expect.
Optimism. That's surprisingly new from you.
Desperation. That's more accurate, actually.
At least you're developing some self-awareness finally.
I'm learning, slowly but surely.
Good. Keep learning. Don't stop.
I won't. I promise.
Sunday then. Don't be late.
Sunday. I'll be there early.